table, huh?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nalini Mahadevan, and I'm the principal attorney at MLO Law LLC located in Clayton, Missouri. And we work in the areas of immigration law, estate planning, and elder law. So today we are going to talk about the difference between estate planning and elder law and why you should plan as you get older. I'm going to talk about a case we had recently in our office that illustrates the reason for planning. So the main difference, I think, between estate planning and elder law is in estate planning, you are planning for death. That means you say, I pass away, I want to make sure my surviving spouse or my family or my loved ones are the ones who get everything that I own. And I don't want to go to probate. I want to avoid probate. So, in other words, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Now, in the elder law context, that means I am getting older and I am, yes, planning for when I pass away. I want to leave a legacy for my children and my spouse and my family and my loved ones. But at the same time, I also want to plan for when I am going to be chronically ill. So either at home or I'm going to be in a nursing home because my family can no longer take care of me. So that is the basic difference is elder law is planning for chronic illness and estate planning is basically planning to leave a legacy for those whom you love very much in your life. So recently we had a client who walked in. Let's call him Henry. And Henry's children were in my office and they were very worried about him. Henry was 67, so he was already eligible for Social Security. So he was drawing Social Security. And then he also had a pension about $3,000 coming in. And then he had long-term care insurance. If he went into the nursing home, it would pay about $2,000 a month. And so Henry thought, hey, I'm good. I've planned for my prolonged illness. Should I be either in the hospital or in a nursing home? I mean, I have enough money. Henry was 67, as I said, and Henry suffered a stroke. So he was completely paralyzed on one side of his body. What happened at this point was Henry's family was not able to take care of him in his at home. He needed every kind of care. He needed care to go to the bathroom. He needed care to be bathed. He needed care to be get up and lie down in bed. So he needed the assistance of two people to do that. The children all worked and they were, out of the house and they did not have enough support in order to help him with his activities of daily living. Henry was also a veteran and he had not applied for any aid and attendance from the Veterans Administration, nor had he applied for his pension from the Veterans Administration. He had been in the war in Vietnam and now was and wanted to avail of those benefits as well. So, why were they in crisis? Well, it so happens that since Henry needed skilled care and a level 2 nursing home where somebody could help him with, where he could have a lot of assistance not only with medications but also with his daily living. He needed at least $8,500 a month. Now, I had mentioned to you that Henry thought he was well off. He had contributed about $85,000 to his children's home so that they all could live in a bigger home and they all live together. And Henry said, hey, I'm 67. Nothing's going to happen to me. My mom and dad lived till they were in their 90s. I'm fine. And there was no expectation from anybody, himself or his children, that he would need to enter a nursing home this quickly in life. Henry had about 6,200 coming to him, including the long-term care, and he thought that's a good sum. I can manage. And he had about 30 or 40,000 in the bank. And you remember that he had already given his children 85,000 to buy a home. So now he wanted to qualify for Medicaid because he had insufficient assets to pay for long-term care in a nursing home. Guess what? The nursing home cost 8,500, and because he had contributed money, given a large gift to his children, Medicaid turned around and said, "I don't think you're eligible for Medicaid for 14 months." So now we are left with a problem in which the gap between what the nursing home wants, which is about $1,800, and what Henry can afford, which is $6,200, that gap of $1,800 is still left. And there is no way in which they could plan for that because they had no planning at all. So our recommendation to everyone is, you may be in very good health and you may have very good income, but at the same time, make the plan. Come in and make a plan for which you have a financial plan, using all your resources, community resources that are available to you, so that should anything happen to you, or to your spouse, or to yourself, you are not left without any recourse to be in the nursing home. What will this planning accomplish? Well, with that planning, we could have saved the house that Henry was living in with his children, because there are what are called caregiver exceptions. We could have saved, we could have planned for his burial, for his long-term care insurance, for his other needs that he may have, and we could have also cared for his spouse as well, so she could continue to live in the lifestyle she was living in before Henry went into the nursing home. If you are interested in this kind of planning, do call us. Every plan is different. It all depends on your care and circumstances, and what you have and what you own. Our phone number here is 314-932-7111, and Jamie answers the call. Our website is www.mlolaw.us. There are lots of resources on our website, and if you want to come in for a consultation, you're welcome to do so. I hope this was useful information for you to plan for yourself, your chronic illness, and your loved ones. Take care. See you in our next video.